Hey guys, it's Alysen.
I'm Katrina.
And today we're going to talk to you guys about the start of Panther Productions Media. When did we start?
We started after college. We became closer as friends.
2015.
We decided that we wanted to make films together, but we didn't make any yet.
We talked a lot about starting our own company to make the kind of content we were interested in and being a part of, but honestly had no guidance on how or when to start that process.
I lived in New York City at the time.
I lived in New York State.
And traveling was kind of hard because we both had jobs.
And also had no money. Even though we had jobs.
Alysen texts me and she's like, I have an idea. I think that we should get matching tattoos.
I already had tattoos, and she had no tattoos. So getting her to agree to this was hard. So I thought.
Yes. Well, we had only been friends for
a couple years. Best friends for not a couple years.
Maybe 5 months.
Yeah.
I did eventually agree to get the tattoo with Alysen, and what we decided on, after lots of debate, was we wanted the yin-yang symbol to symbolize her and I.
But we didn't want to be generic and only get a yin-yang symbol. We wanted it to be unique to us. And in college, we ended up coming up with nicknames for each other. She called me the Great Puma Warrior, Puma for short, and I called her the Black Panther. And we eventually realized that we could get a panther tattoo because Puma, Panther, they look very similar, and we could get it in the shape of a yin-yang. Very, very cool. And during this whole process of coming up with this, we also decided that we wanted our future company to be named Panther Productions.
So it kind of all happened at the same time.
Yes. We didn't have a company yet. We just knew that we were going to end up naming it Panther Productions. And so we got the tattoo and still had not started a company. And I get to fast forward a year?
A year or two, because it wasn't until I moved in with Alysen in New York State. COVID hit, and I lost my job. What were you doing at the time?
I was working at the foot care.
Oh, yeah.
I was working at a terrible, terrible foot care facility.
And we were living together, I think, for at least half a year.
Yeah.
And we still hadn't done any filming together because we thought the whole thought process was, I come live with you, and then we'll have no excuse not to film together.
But we didn't do anything.
We thought of lots of excuses.
The hard part is that we just honestly didn't know where to start. We weren't a part of a team. We weren't a part of a company. We had next to no help. We had no idea what to do.
Yeah.
And then one night we had wine.
One night we had wine around Christmas time.
Around Christmas. And we decided to watch bad Hallmark Christmas movies while drinking wine. And it just hit us. Why can't we make a bad Christmas movie? And I challenged Katrina.
Yeah, so since I didn't have a job, I had lots of time to write the worst script that I've ever written in my life. It was my goal to make it so bad that it would put my acting school professors to shame. That they would...
She did not disappoint, guys.
Yeah.
It was awful.
And we thought that just her and I and her boyfriend Ishmael could make a stupid short film.
Yeah.
Why not?
We had one camera at the time, no lighting equipment, no sound operators, no booms, literally nothing. We had whatever was in our house and whoever was in our house. And that was it.
Oh, we had one light. One stage light.
Yeah, you had
Super
one
bright.
stage light. And with that, I would go to work for my 8-hour shift, come home, and immediately have to change and start filming with Katrina. Which, by the way, we could not do any tracking shots or pan shots because we had no one to operate the camera. We had to hit play on the camera and go into the scene together.
Our props were what we had in the house. Costumes, our clothes.
Or like we got something from the dollar store.
Oh yeah, I made things for the movie. I drew things.
Yeah, very beautiful things.
We just had to like make it work because there's no budget, no help.
So we made it.
That's how we began.
And we actually did not edit it. Her brother edited it.
At the time, my younger brother Ben was going to college for something to do with videography, and he was learning how to edit. And I asked him if he would want to edit our short film, in which we finished on Christmas Eve night.
Yes! I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah.
And then we didn't know about festivals. We didn't know how to showcase this or anything. And we went crazy. And we decided to put it on YouTube. And within a week, it got like 700 views.
It did.
Or something like that. We had no subscribers, nothing. Nothing. We just posted it on YouTube and called it a day.
Even knowing it was so bad.
Yeah, it was awful. It's still there. You can find it. But yet it sparked something in us. Because of that, we immediately made a part 2. Just as bad as the first one.
Just as bad. After we made the sequel, that is when we decided, okay, we actually want to be serious about this. Because we were doing it and it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
And we enjoyed making them. But after A Married Valentine's Day, we were like, okay, let's actually try with our next film. Like, let's do something serious.
After a couple films, we were able to slowly start building a crew. We were able to actually cast it, rent spaces for filming. We were able to LLC our company. It has just been a crazy learning journey for us.
Absolutely. I think every single film we learn what we're not supposed to do.
Yes. And we're still babies. We're still learning. And we only just started really utilizing our YouTube channel and our Instagram channel because we've been so focused on festivals. We actually got an official selection for our latest film that's hopefully to come out in July. And we just wanted to record a startup video for our very beginnings.
I think our dream, like where we would love to end up, we want to do this full time.
Yes.
We would love to be in a place where Alysen and I are making films.
Full time for money. Wait, that's not bad. We want to be able to have an actual earned salary with our company. So we are able to do what we love full time. But we have to have other jobs in order to keep sustaining this, which takes away time from our actual filming process.
Yeah, and after years of doing this and making more and more films, we've realized it's a passion that her and I don't want to let go of and that we want to keep doing. So
I can't imagine working with anyone else other than my best friend. Yeah. You can't ask for a better situation.
So sweet.
I know. Stop. Thanks for watching and listening to our story.
Yeah, look forward to more films from us, especially Broken Beginnings, which is coming out or being on our platform on YouTube in July.
Yes. And if you guys, we'd love to hear any comments or questions that you guys have. We're starting to gather a small little community on our page, and we love that. We want to hear from you guys more. So if you guys have any questions on like how we started our business, how we like made it a legitimate taxable company, if you want to tell Katrina how beautiful she is, leave a comment.
Yeah, ask us anything if you want to know how you could start your own production company and want tips.
It's actually easier than you think. You just need to hear somebody say how to do it. It's just, keep going with it. That's the hard part.
So anyway, thank you, and
see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.